Hi, it's Nathan from LJ Hooker at Stafford, and today I'm going to take you through all of my sales in Kedron for this year. So in January, this is where it all started. We're at 14 Hinkler Street, where this house sold for $957,000. After 14 Hinkler Street, we drove over into the avenues, where here on 6th Avenue, I sold this Queenslander for $1,068,000. Now we're just going to go down the road. And now we're at 38 Jardine Street in Kedron, where this one sold for $2.18 million. After selling 38 Jardine Street and breaking the first suburb record, I then got a call from 25 Homebush Road to come down here, where this Queenslander sold for $1,078,000. And now here out the front of 65 Bristol Road in Kedron, where this little offset brick sold for $745,000. After selling Bristol Road, I came back to Jardine Street, where this beautiful home sold for $1.58 million as well. All right, off again. Here we are on 10th Avenue in Kedron, where this beautifully renovated Queenslander recently sold for $1.985 million. And now we're here in 7th Avenue in Kedron, where this beautiful traditional Queenslander sold for $2.175 million. And here we are at 29 Wood Street in Kedron, where this home holds the suburb record for $2.4 million. At the front of number 30 Castle Street, where this 3-bedroom home sold for $893,000. And then we walk straight next door to number 30 Castle Street, where this 2-bedroom home sold for $835,000. After selling the two side by side on Castle Street, I then came over to here at 17 Iata Street, where this post-war sold for $1,057,000, the first in the pocket to break the $1 million mark. After Iata Street, popped over here to number 91 Kedron Lane, where this one I sold for the owners back in 2019, and they got me to come back again, selling for $930,000. After selling number 29 Wood Street for another suburb record, I then came across the road to number 22 Wood Street, where this lovely Queenslander sold to a young family for $1.58. Let's go to the next. Not only do we sell a lot of homes in the Kedron suburb, but we're also a major sponsor of the Kedron Junior Footy Club. Look at this great space. Here at 196 Turner Road in Kedron, where we've just had an auction with 12 registered bidders and got a fantastic result, selling for $1.110 million. And after our auction over on Turner Road, we then came over here to 7th Avenue, where this lovely Queenslander on 360 square metres sold for $1,050,000. After selling 91 Kedron Lane, we then walked up the street to number 73, where this one, nicknamed the Beach House by the locals, sold for $985,000. But as we can see now, it's getting a lovely paint job. After selling the second house on Kedron Lane, I then came parkside to here at number 21 Bennelong Street, where this lovely home sold for $1.155,000. Where then, here across the road at number 20 Iata Street, had a really successful auction campaign selling for $1.2 million.
Well, Simon said the good news down the phone. Tell them welcome home, because we are sold. $1,540,000. Congratulations.
We've just sold this house here on Araluen Street for $1.54 million. And we're back here on 6th Avenue in Kedron, where this townhouse was sold in March last year for $535,000, and I've just resold it for $775,000. It's a pretty good indication that the townhouse market in this area has really taken off. Following the sale of the townhouse on 6th Avenue, I then came around the corner to this one at 118 5th Avenue, and it sold for $745,000. Pretty much getting close to winding up the year. Thanks for coming along with me and checking out the sales. As you can see, Kedron has really risen in price this year, along with Wood Street, Jardine Street and 7th Ave all selling for above $2 million. There was also one on Bennelong Street and another one on Bay Street hitting over that $2 million mark as well. So I'm pretty happy to say I've sold 3 of the top 5 sales in Kedron this year. Only imagine what we can do next year.